Now this as 1 year after the anniversary of the shooting, says satirical magazine Charlie Hebdo. French President Francois Hollande told police forces today the government is passing new laws and ramping up security, but the threat of terrorism remains high. The I-24 News Desk has more.
It's been 1 year since two jihadists burst into the Paris offices of French satirical magazine Charlie Hebdo and opened fire. 2 days later, in a separate but linked attack, another gunman killed 4 hostages at a Jewish supermarket in Paris. The attacks, which left 17 people dead, shocked the world. For France, they marked the beginning of a historically bloody year. In June, a man was decapitated inside a factory in Grenoble. 2 months later, a man opened fire aboard a Thalys train, an attack halted by off-duty American soldiers and which left 4 people injured. And on November 13th, 130 people were killed in a series of coordinated attacks in the city, most notably at the Bataclan Theater. At police headquarters in Paris on Tuesday, French President François Hollande called on security services to improve their cooperation as part of the ongoing fight against terrorism.
Ladies and gentlemen, you protect the French people. You also protect their way of life, their liberty. That way of life, that's what the terrorists wanted to attack, because joy, sharing, culture inspired hatred in them. Probably not in decades has your mission been more necessary, more demanding, because terrorism will continue to burden our country with this formidable threat.
Many of the attackers in both January's rampage and November's massacre were known to French security services, having either traveled abroad to fight with extremists or been prevented from doing so. After November's attack, Hollande implemented a state of emergency in the country that has yet to be lifted and significantly expanded police powers. People on the streets of Paris said much has changed in just 1 year.
Something has been broken, I think. People's lightheartedness, their joie de vivre is no longer there. You can tell people are on guard and suspicious. The terrorists didn't win, but they managed to break something.
But it seems some things haven't changed after all. Amid the commemorations, Charlie Hebdo also had a special issue for the 1-year anniversary. The cover, depicting a bloodied god, is how the magazine is guarding its legacy of taking no prisoners.